I need to quit asking for forgiveness.
I kind of like pushed me back.
If you were right for me, we rolling out. Don't wanna fall under pressure. Shake it hard, but don't you hesitate. Never give up. So I won't fall under pressure. Shake it hard, but don't you fall. You'll make it out strong if you have faith. Times, no, I won't fall under pressure.
So I'm shopping today. This is gonna be the intro for this vlog. I'm trying to shop for New York City right now. Went to a couple of vintage stores, but I stopped by Cool Springs Gallery in Franklin, and I just found out that Forever 21 is closing for good. I haven't shopped in Forever 21 in years, but I am a millennial, and this is so sad, and I figured I would just one time grab what I can while I'm in here, because I can't believe they're going out of business. This hairpiece is bothering me, but I'm actually really sad about it. And I'm in here and they're playing millennial music, and it's just like, I feel like they're telling us bye. This is a place that you could go to get pieces, maybe not even a full outfit, but you could come here and you would find cute pieces and put them together. But besides that, time in Nashville has been great, so much to the point that I'm gonna be coming back here after New York, mainly because I didn't get to get a lot done that I wanted to get done while I was here, because I got sick, y'all. So far it's been great to be able to get together with people, get creative in Nashville. I went to school here, I was rooted here. I did have my beginnings here, and I started music, but at the same time I never really got to, as an adult and as someone who's been in the industry for the past couple years, I've never took the time to come here and create. So it's just been beautiful. It's been healing for me in so many ways. In today's vlog, I'm gonna be showing y'all my creative process. I have a song coming out, and it's a little bit of behind the scenes. I went to my college last night, and when I tell y'all, it tore me up. I'm not gonna lie, it tore me up. But y'all see that in this video. But I'm about to go shopping, and I'll show y'all what I get when I leave here. I've never been here before, so some of it, she said, is secondhand, and some of it is, some of them are new pieces. Just cute. These are good. These sweet potato bites, bullshit.
And right here is where you're seeing like the darker brown. So if we bring the highlight up,
I feel like that looks more natural.
it does give you like a ruddy look.
I mean, if you think so, and it's not like it's gonna be blonde.
No, it's not gonna be blonde. So what do you feel comfortable with doing? Do you feel comfortable with taking it all the way to the root?
I don't know, what you think? I am here in Memphisburg, Tennessee, at Motion 44, which is my girl's beautiful hair salon. For anybody that's a mother, parent, aunt, sister, uncle that wants to get their kids involved in a program where you can start early learning skill sets that can lead to entrepreneurship. Well, this is some of the work that the kids do. Look at this. This is a lot of the stuff that the kids did. Right now, instead of hair dye, they're using Kool-Aid. But look at this. So cute. She asked me today to speak with the kids and hopefully inspire them. Do my lips look purple?
Essentially, it's like cosmetology school, but just for kids. So we cater to grade school children, ages 5 through 18, all split up into their respective age groups. So we have our tinies that are our 5 and 6 year olds. Then we have our minis, that's our 7 through 9. Then we have our youth, 10 to 12. And then we have our teenagers, 13. What a range of ages that you teach here. I wish this was something that was around when I was younger.
Hi. How are you? Good. You guys look so beautiful. Is this some of your work that was in here?
Yeah. That one is mine.
Oh, okay.
That one's mine. That one's mine.
I'm very proud of you guys for really pursuing and doing something like this and staying focused and like putting your skill set somewhere, like hair. What's your favorite part?
Probably like washing it.
And what about you?
Doing nails.
You like doing nails? Do you like my nails? Do they do okay? Or does it look bad?
It looks sponsored.
Okay. What have you learned so far doing nails?
Well, all the things you put on and the stuff that you actually put on when you're in here.
You get to learn like the safety of it and all that.
My favorite thing to do is wash and color.
I actually hire people to do my nails. I hire people to do my hair. So something like this, like if you guys grow older and this is what you want to do as a profession, you can actually make money doing this. Anything that you want to do, you can do it.
So she makes some music videos.
Or we might say, okay, we want this to be a glamorous set. Like you said, you like to do curls. So I asked the hairstylist, I said, can you put curls in my hair? And then all the other stuff follows along, like the outfits and the jewelry. We have fun because we get to create all these looks. Don't y'all feel good when y'all dress up and y'all take care of yourselves? And you know, what do you not feel like? What do you?
I just don't care.
You just don't care. You don't care about what?
Nothing.
You don't
No, it's okay. I want to hear what she has to say. You don't care? Okay, so why don't you care?
Like, I really don't care what I put on just as long as I dress.
As long as you get dressed. Because why? Because you just great to live another day? That's good. But do you feel like appearance is important in life? Do you feel like it is?
Sometimes.
And what areas do you feel like it's important?
Depending on what I'm doing and what I'm doing, that just depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. So do you feel like if you were on TV, would you get dressed up?
Yeah.
Of course you would. And then would you not be like, I need to feel the best and look the best? Yeah. So you would care.
Sometimes.
Do you guys getting dressed up? Let me ask y'all, why do you guys want to do hair and stuff?
Go ahead.
Because like, if you're a dancer and you're already a dancer and you're about to go on the stage and they can tell you if you need your hair done, but if you need your hair done, you can get it done and you can learn to do your own hair.
Yeah. I need to make up a dance to one of my songs one day. If I make up a dance and send it to y'all, would y'all do the dance? Okay, good. So I gotta think of something.
When you coming back?
I don't know, soon.
I know, we got 1 minute. Okay, so she's gonna talk to you about when she went to the Grammys.
Okay.
Real quick, okay?
When was that? Like a couple weeks ago?
Well, this was 2023, so 2 years ago.
It looks like Beyonce.
Aw, that's cool.
That doesn't make a bad thing. That's a good thing, girl.
We did an updo. You guys know what an updo is? Okay, just making sure. Just pulled my hair in and she took some bobby pins and she just put the bobby pins in there and some hairspray, and then she also used a curling iron. Didn't really take much to do. I didn't use any clip-ins. This is all my natural hair. So like blew it out first with like a blow dryer, put my hair into some pin curls, let it sit, and then she was able to pull it up. And then I got dressed, and then she like touched it up and put some stuff in my face.
Thomas Hannah, thank you.
Thank you.
Proud of you guys. I really love what you're doing. Y'all just keep up the good work, okay? So I just got my brows done. I had to go get me a little cowboy hat for my look tonight. But fun little facts, I used to go to school in MTSU, and I used to work over at the Avenue. The growth on Medical Center Parkway is kind of nuts. I feel like Nashville has this certain aesthetic, very big mama aesthetic. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, these are so cute. Oh, I love these. I love these pieces. I did not know that this was here. Might do these.
Are you moving back here or you just...
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Cause I've lived in LA for 7 years. Look at these. So I'm working on my album out here. I'm just here for the energy, cause a lot of the projects like centered around the inspiration of the city.
I used to live in Texas and then Knoxville, and then I moved back. And it's definitely different.
I appreciate it. I might stop back through here. Do you notice anything different? So I don't know how I feel about this yet.
Step off, wood grain rap off, swagging down the lot with the beat knocking the door.
Nashville, and on the way down to Nashville we were trying to get some shots, and then I came up with a quick idea to shoot this little bird. So now we're here. Nakia, say hey. She's over me.
I have been up for almost 24 hours and 6 hours.
So does that mean you hate me or love me?
That means I'm ready to go to my bed.
Should we Uber you back? She's gotta stay and get some food and kick it. What time do you have to get in the morning?
6 o'clock.
Okay, what time is it? I said before midnight, right?
Girl, it's midnight.
How long have we been here? What'd you say, my kid?
I know somebody that got killed at that gas station.
My kid.
Well, but I mean, like he said, it's a lot of stuff changing and happening, and everything mixed in right now, so you just never know.
Honey, baby, meet me just one last time. Honey, baby, talk to me one last time. It's hard.
I really just been, like, lately I've just been more, like, devoted to Christ.
We all devoted.
Some people be false prophets, though.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
I do believe that. I mean, I feel like, how can I say this? I feel like, because I don't know if we talked to you about this, because we talk about this stuff all the time, like being in this industry and being in this lane and like doing things that just seem like the opposite of what a perfect Christian or someone in the Bible looks like. I went through like a year of spiritual warfare where I felt like questioning myself, like, God, do you want me to do this? But I felt like now I know for sure he does, because if I hadn't done anything that I've done, like my testimony wouldn't be what it is today. Transform people's lives, because people like us that go through struggle, go through things, we can tell it from a lens, because nobody believed Jesus. But when people could see the struggle,
Did you take the keys?
it's right.
I'm listening.
Long and the short, people struggle because seeing is believing it on earth. really believe by saying, like, the perfect Christian, the perfect person, they don't want to believe it because they didn't believe Jesus. They didn't believe it.
Basically talking about that.
They didn't believe Jesus, but when he rose from the dead, they believed him and they saw he went through some struggle by being hung by the cross. So I'm just trying to walk by faith and not by sight, channel out the noise, and basically just like, I know when my gut is telling me I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You know? So anyway, okay, so what you want me to do? Even though I'm burning down cars and stuff. Gas station real quick and then to get food. To get food and drinks, but I just realized, go ahead.
It's the Shell we just went to.
Okay.
Food and drink.
How long have we been here?
A long time. It's been so long, I just took a piss next to Jaden's car. Because I'm not using porta potty.
Oh, it's okay, y'all. Thanks for your patience. I didn't even know.
It's fine.
Moisturizer with some what's that lotion called?
CeraVe.
That's the police.
That's the police. They cut the lights on.
Oh, they might have thought it was real gas, y'all.
But isn't everybody in that car?
Oh, not the police.
And they cut his light on and jumped out like.
Trying to get him a quick buck.
You know, you can't just sit here. It's funny he come to the flyer's car and harass them when clearly it's like 4 o'clock.
Man, in that situation just now, if they came over here and they put everyone in handcuffs, what would you rather do if it was either two of these situations? Would you rather be taken in handcuffs and accidentally poop on yourself because you're so nervous? Or would you rather be taken in handcuffs, get butt naked, and you're free to go? Which one?
Get naked where though?
I'm going number 2.
Yeah, you want them to? Okay.
Cause not going number 2 on myself.
Oh.
I'm going with option number 2.
Oh.
Gotta close their eyes. I'm getting naked. I'm getting naked. I'm going home. You gotta do yours too, my kid.
Yeah, we just gonna have to take the clothes off, put them back on, and that's it.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than have a funky ride home. You know what I'm saying? My holiday was just meeting some new people. It's always a good time meeting new people, man. And then Yanni showing some little hospitality there earlier on. The lows, man. I try not to have too many lows. Try not to think about them too much, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's the enemy. That's the enemy right there.
Definitely the enemy. Kudos to y'all, dog. Kudos to my Kia. Kudos to Hannah. Kudos to Yanni. A little before 2024 ended, I had a conviction where I was just, like I told Yanni earlier, I take time to go on nature walks and do a little bit of self-reflection and stuff like that. And I just felt like I wasn't living Christ like we human and stuff like that, so we're not perfect. But I was definitely indulging in sin way more than I should, and like knowingly doing the stuff. And I'm not putting my convictions on anybody. It's just like, you feel me? I need to live right, and I need to quit asking for forgiveness and repenting and going back and doing the same thing. And so I went to the pond and I sat at the pond and I cried. I bawled my eyes out and had a conviction to myself, and I was like, dude, it's just time to change, it's time to mature, it's time to grow up. Stop living on my own understanding and just, you know, ask God and let him lead.
What happened? What am I doing? Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. I'd have been asleep 2 times in 5 days. I don't know. Am I in Istanbul? I don't know where I'm at.
We're downtown.
I had to get that moment. That was a special moment.
I was just saying how much I love her and how proud I am of her, and I just love her so much. We've been friends since 10, 11. What's middle school? What age is middle school?
Like 10,
We were 10.
10, 12, 11, yeah.
We've been friends since we were 10 years old.
It's a long friendship. How did y'all manage to, who you want to take the mic?
The real answer is distance. Like we've always been faced with distance, and it just is the ultimate test to our relationship, because anytime we were pulled apart, somehow we end up being together. But she followed her dreams, I followed my dreams, and I think we just love and respect each other. Yeah, what's your perspective on that?
What she said.
Yeah.
No, I said what she said.
We gotta hear what she said.
Yeah.
No, that's really it. Like we just had like a whole little talk on this. Like,
Yeah.
what she said.
Yeah.
That's it. No, that's really it. Like we just had like a whole little talk on this. Like,
Yeah.
what she said.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Distance is the ultimate test to any relationship. For real, for real. Let's go get some food because we hungry. Me and you have never been on Broadway before.
Oh yeah, no, not together. It might be looking real food truck-ish.
Girl, I'm trying to sit down in these hills.
To the right.
Oh, this is Jelly's spot. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna check it out though. I need a drink. This shit tastes like Sprite.
I don't see how people work in here. It's so loud. Like all the time.
So I was with this guy. I was engaged to him. We were together for 5 years. He's a master con artist.
Ooh, it's like Legion.
To the point where the chick that produces herself and 5 producers here to meet with me because they want to pick up my story up so bad. He has scammed women out of like millions of dollars, including myself. But I got out of my shit. Hannah met him. Yeah, he was. I met him. Everything. I thought they were like a great couple. I'm thinking that they're like he's all normal.
Wait, but how? Like, what is? He lives here?
Yes.
Has he been in jail? Like, has he had the background?
Yes. Recently, he got arrested 3 times last year. You saw it online or something? Wait, there he is? Yeah! That's him! That's him, girl!
I see him posted a lot. I've read the comments
all the time.
Like, I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Let's talk about fucking men. Why? Because
Y'all having to.
hey, yeah, we're having a great time. Cheers.
I love it.
Who? What'd you say?
Who are we having?
She saves me. The vlog.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. It's great. So, I got my boy here.
Girl, no. When I tell you I've been in some fucked up shit like time.
I figured we look for the cutest ones here to start.
Okay.
So you the top of the tree.
Okay. Am I the cow? The top of the food chain is like in the top of the food chain, the cow?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, hey.
That's all.
For sure. Yeah.
It looks soft.
It is. It's
Very
very
awesome.
Yeah. That's his sister. That is his fucking sister that posted about him. That is his own sister. He just pet me. He said, it looks soft. Bitch, Pepper. Alright. Alright. See y'all at Waffle House. This is reminding me of the good old days, like college days, where we would pull up at Waffle House late at night, no matter the circumstance, party, all that.
What is happening?
Why are we going in a circle?
Oh, he was trying. Guess he was making sure everybody was with us.
Okay.
So I'm like, just going to host them. All you Nashville people, thank you, Hannah, for bringing me.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you got to experience it. And I'm glad you got, look, literally Yanni has probably met everyone important in my life now. Everyone.
Only two is your godmother.
Except, no, you haven't met my uncle yet.
Oh, yeah, Chris.
So I'm at Chop House. Little fun fact, I used to work here. You guys should come in my honor. I was a hostess. I only worked here for like 6 months. So this is Talon from the Big Mama music video, you guys. This is his girlfriend. I got a ribeye. I normally get filet or sirloin. This is my first time having a ribeye. Can you believe it? Who's lying?
She's lying.
Why would she lie?
I've never kissed
Of what?
anyone. Of him saying he kissed Connor. I didn't kiss Connor.
No, he just told me one day after a game that he kissed Connor.
Connor is a
Boy.
girl, boy. Okay, you told her this?
No.
Okay, because I'm just trying to follow it, right? Well, I'm so confused here.
It was at the end of 6th period,
Okay.
and they were walking out the classroom, and I looked over, kissed her
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
Bruh, I went like,
How's y'all's food?
Good.
I'm stunned.
Me too. Oh, shit. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the food. Bye. And this is why I have an old soul, because I grew up on 92Q and 101. Oh my God, this is the road. Oh, I really could cry right now. I can't believe I left and I lived out my dream. This is like, we're gonna run it down. Keep going. Just keep going. That is where we run track and field. That's like track. That's the big auditorium. That's where I graduated. That's where we held the class, like the graduation. This is the whole entire campus. Hold on. Wait, slow down. I'm gonna walk the campus at night. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'm here. Oh my gosh, so many days. Just so many memories. What y'all know about McCallie's? Wow, this is way different. Life is crazy. So I'm walking the campus right now, and I'm shook. I'm shook, you guys. Like, what? So many memories. So many memories. I'm so emotional because just to see how far I've come, you guys, and just, if there's any piece of advice, man, fuck the advice. Let me just talk. When I was here, I didn't know where I was in my life. I didn't know what was in store for me. I didn't know the future. I didn't know nothing. I graduated high school. I came here. I just did what I thought I was supposed to do. I was like, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna like just start life. And then when I got here, it was like a moment of self-discovery, and that's what I feel like college is. And even though like there's been many times in my life where I thought college was a waste of time, there's been many moments where I thought college was a waste of time. And I thought that it kind of like pushed me back, because I was regretful, thinking that had I not started on my dreams earlier, straight out of high school, that I would be in the place that I want to be today. Hold on.
This is where I met my best friend, bro.
Okay, friend.
So many nights I worked my ass off. I was tired. I didn't know what was in store for me. I did not know. I didn't know, like, I was scared. I was like, what am I gonna do with my life? I hated my life. Not hated my life, that's dramatic, but like I hated like how I was bored. I didn't want to like think that this was it. And I remember thinking like when I graduate, because I felt like coming here, I felt like I came here for my family, for my mama. My grandma had just died 2 years before I came here. And she saved up money just for me to go to college, her and my papa. And I just felt like if I didn't go, it just was, you know, she wouldn't be happy. So I felt like I did it in her honor. But at the same time, like, through my process here, I just, like, didn't know what I was here for. I came for the music industry. I studied, my major was in music industry. But then they wouldn't let us get into the studios. So I just was kind of like, I don't want to be in college for 4 years and not be able to do music. It just felt so pointless. Oh my gosh. That's the College of Business. So most of your business classes are in there. So that's the library. That's people that have like business degrees. They're trying to get business degrees. Most of my classes were in here, like psychology and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, like, I didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop crying, but I didn't know, y'all, where I was gonna be. I just showed up for myself every day. And towards junior year and like senior year of of college, I just started getting like what do they call it, senioritis, where like I didn't want to do my work because I just knew what was ahead for me and I wanted to do way more than what I was doing. And so I was writing my thesis at the time and I was like, what should I do like when I leave here? And I just remember thinking like, maybe I should, hold on, somebody's talking. But I just remember thinking maybe I should move it back with my mom and just like figure out what my next move was. And so then when I left here, I went back to my mom's, and at that point I just remember thinking like, I really want to do music. Like I really want to start. I really just want to start. That's all. Like I knew nothing. I did not know anything. And so I packed up and I left. I don't know if they changed it. That's the cafeteria. They got like Popeyes and all that stuff in there. That's basically where everybody eats. But I want to show you where me and Mark met. I'm gonna make a left. And I brought Yanni with me to show him.
Because this is such an emotional moment.
Basically, I just I wanted him to come see where I come from. And I mean, you've met like most of my family at this point, but just be able to walk the colleges where I started. Like, this is training camp for life, low-key. And I'm so grateful for college. And anybody that's in college right now and you're just like, you feel like, I don't know, like there's things I want to do, use this time to like just brainstorm and think. Like, be grateful that you're in college. Be grateful that you're like working towards something. Be grateful that you're working towards something. And it's not about a plan B. It's about just sharpening your iron, sharpening your skills. There's nothing wrong with having a million skills. If I can literally say I have a bachelor's degree in industrial organizational psychology. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am qualified. Whatever you're studying, you're qualified, and you can go into life saying, yo, I got this skill. The only thing that I would advise you to do is do what I didn't do. Work towards your passion while you're in college, because even though I was working towards it, I wasn't taking it serious. I knew I wanted to be an artist, but I didn't take it seriously because I felt like it was unattainable. I didn't think that it was like I could attain anything. Like, it just, we grow up and we see these things on TV and we're just like, I don't know. That's a dorm room right there. This is the library. Yep. This is the dorm rooms I was gonna live in, y'all, but I didn't live in there. I ended up moving to the point. I'm just gonna go this way because I want to. Also, Mark, this is where Mark lived. Mark, hold on, one's female, one's male. They're twins. So basically Mark lived in one of these. So anyway, I'm going to the place where me and my best friend Mark met for the first time. But anyway, I just felt like it was unattainable. I got 2%, so my camera might down me, but I felt like it was unattainable, and I just didn't go for it, and I didn't know how to get there, and I didn't understand anything, and so I just felt like, okay, I'll just do it for fun and just build. But then as I started moving, here it is, McFarland. Anybody that goes to MTSU, McFarland, that's the photography building, and I met Mark right here in this parking lot, and I took a picture of him. I'm gonna post the picture in this video. And he just stood in front of my camera and just posed. And from that day, we became best friends. But he lived in that building. I took a photography class right here, and this is where I met a guy named Mo. And Mo was a producer taking a photography class like me. And he asked me one day if I did music, and I told him yes. And from that day, he invited me to his apartment, and we started making music. And that's when I made my first song, Persuasion. And just to give y'all reference, if y'all go watch my first song in Persuasion, I was in college at that time, y'all. I did that, self-funded that myself, did everything independently with David, and we just made a music video. I took it to Hollywood, and everyone in Hollywood thought I spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on it. And that just goes to show that you can do anything, and quality comes from your mind and your creativity and what you do. It doesn't come from money. You don't need money to get the things that you want. You just have to have creativity, the power to do it, the motivation to do it, and make it happen. And this is the building. This is that. I feel like this moment in life, and I'm like snot crying at this point. At this point in life, I feel like I was coasting through life and I didn't understand what I was doing, and I was tired. I was so tired of school, you know. My last 2 years, honestly, or my last year was a blur. Like, I don't remember. I feel like I just woke up and was just walking. I was a ghost because I was physically present, but my mind was in California. My mind was in how am I gonna make my dreams attainable, because I was getting this close to getting my degree and I wasn't happy. I felt like, yo, I got my degree, yo, and I don't give a shit about this degree. I did not give a crap about it. I felt like, oh my God, like, this is life. This is where life starts. Like, am I supposed to start a family, have kids at this point? Like, what am I supposed to do? I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Like, I literally just started like feeling like, okay, this is it. This is life. Let's walk. But I just wasn't happy, and I was just thinking in my head, like, I want more. I want to do more. Like, this is not what I want to do. But I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for this experience, and I'm grateful that I did go to college. I don't regret it now. In this moment, I don't regret it. In the time, like when I was in college, I felt like I was regretting it. And even as of recent, like in the past years, I felt like, dang, why didn't I start working on my dreams right out of high school? Why didn't I just start? But this place, this campus, the ground that I walk on, gave me the time to breathe and discover who I was and what I wanted to be and where I wanted to go. And it just gave me time. And I'm grateful, because if I was to have started earlier, who knows? Maybe I would have made so many fuck ups that it probably didn't set me up for success. who knows? Maybe me being grounded and taking the time to find myself and knowing what I wanted to do, maybe that is what gave me the fearlessness to go forward. Because after college, like I said, I didn't really care about the degree. I felt like, yo, if this is it, if this is what life's about, go to college and then you just start your life, this is boring. Watch out your step. I felt like, okay, well, this is boring. So at this point, why not just pursue my dream? Why not just go for it? What do I have to lose? Because I'm like, if all I'm doing is coming back to this, then I don't really want it. I don't really want to do that. So I was like, just go for it. Jump off the cliff, girl, because what do you have to lose? And if you lose, then you come back, and it's not like you lost, because that's where you were going to go anyway. So that was my mindset. And Mark was a person that, he was 2 years behind me. Mark was a fashion major, and he was working on fashion. And when I moved to college, he basically was like, I'm gonna come out with you. And what I did was, I had relationships in the industry, and I said, look, it don't even matter. I'm gonna introduce you to this person. I'm gonna introduce you to this person. Come out here and we're gonna like take over the industry. And when he got there, we just started moving and shaking, and he's taking my content. He's put me in outfits. We're in rooms that I could have never imagined. This stuff doesn't happen, you know? So that's how I know I'm blessed, and I'm so grateful, because for me to be in the position to be able to like be put in rooms and get opportunities has just been amazing. And now I'm here, and the rest is history at this point. But that's all I really have to say is like, just if you're in college, take this time as like a grace period of opportunity to find yourself, figure out what you want to do. And if you came straight out of high school and you know exactly what you want to do, go for it. Fearlessness. You don't have to go to college to be successful. You don't have to do that. But for the people that like me, who, you know, came from a household where it was like more traditional, I didn't feel it was attainable. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any help. I didn't have any guidance. I didn't have any mentors. I didn't know what to do. I came to college like what I thought I was supposed to do. But through that time, I was able to focus, and being away from my household and my parents and my mom, like when you become so accustomed and you're so used to routine, that's just what you're used to. So therefore, I didn't have anything to believe, to think that I could do it. I just did what I thought I was supposed to do. And that's what I did. I came to school. Not everybody is like that. Some people are blessed to have parents that support and have the money and the funds to support your dreams, that have the time to support your dreams. But not everybody's like that. It wasn't like that for me. My mom was a single mom. She couldn't do that. I didn't have a dad. My grandma passed. My papa wasn't here, but he did what he could, and he helped me, you know? And so therefore, I had 5 jobs, 3 jobs at the same time. I made my money, I hustled, and then when I figured out what I wanted to do and brave enough to do my dreams and follow my dreams, I did it, and I left. And now I'm here, so you can do it too. That's it. Got a wedgie. We pull wedgies out here. Fat booties.
Okay.
Thanksgiving booties.
All okay.
Oh my gosh, New York is so beautiful.
See, the put by the horse and fucking go for it.
I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Never been to the studio before.
He was playing with a bitch with missing screws.